family. How y'all doing? Tell us. My name is Stephanie Green.
And my name is Katia Green.
And we make up Hey It's Gay. We are, you want to tell us where we are? Tell them where we are.
We are in Vegas.
We're in Las Vegas. I'm super excited for this, mainly because tomorrow is our 5-year anniversary of being married. We'll have to tell you about that story sometime. But we didn't have a honeymoon. We did have a wedding. We'll talk about that later too. But this is like our first trip that we've traveled for the two of us. We've traveled for like the military. We've traveled to visit a friend. So like they met us at the other end of the destination. And they took us to their house and we hung out there and then we flew back home. We've been to like the Poconos with another couple. But this is like our first trip to like we planned, just us to just kind of hang out. I'm looking personally forward to this just to really grow and bond. And just hang out and just unwind from life. You know, you get so busy with working. We've got fur children, but I know if you have human children you relate to, and businesses, and she works, it's just a lot. And sometimes it's really, I wouldn't say hard, but you have to put in that effort to like really connect. This is much easier because it's a lot less to do. What are you both looking forward to this trip?
I'm looking forward to just relaxing, waking up when you want. We do have some stuff planned, which you'll get videos of that. Just in spending time with my wife, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I'm at home and we're watching a movie and spending time, you're looking, it's like when you're in a house, you always can find something else to do. So your mind is like, what can I do?
Yeah.
And you try to be as intentional as possible to connect or whatever, but it's like sometimes you're human. So here, we're here just hanging out and just us and enjoying each other. Nobody biting at your ankles, licking your feet.
Or like when we go to kiss, like, or touch, one of our dogs is like,
They jump in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just enjoying each other. Like,
yeah.
I feel like I've been to Vegas twice. Once for military, taking a class, and other one for business, which I did get to enjoy, like the strip and stuff. But it's different when it's specifically for you and your boo. It's the difference. It definitely is.
I've been to Vegas once. It was a quick trip from like a Sunday through a Wednesday, and it was for business. That was quite an experience of in itself. But it was a catalyst to a lot of major moves, which we have shared, but we can share again at a later time. I did experience of the strip, but it was like literally hours, and it was a lot. So I'm excited to be able to like take it all in slowly with somebody I know. It was the strangers. I didn't know those people. I think one person I'd met in real life, but we were in high school, middle school last time I saw her in real life. Like, we're two separate people, and then everybody else was new. Like, we met virtually. So this is definitely different, just to take it in with somebody who, like, you can point out to, like, hey, I know you like that, or hey, you know, it's like So I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to what we have planned today. One of the great things about that I've really enjoyed about being married to Katia is that I'm able to cross off some bucket list things. Like, for me, being able to experience the trip and come back to Vegas as a tourist has been a bucket list item. It was before a bucket list item since I came, but now, like, once I got to experience a glip, I was like, no, I gotta come back and really see it. But this is something that I've been eyeing, another location, for years. I'm like, I really want to go. Like, there's really no reason to go out there other than to experience this, but I'm gonna go. But I'm just like, okay. Then they opened one here, and I was like, oh my God, I have to go. I have to experience this. It's one thing to see things virtually and be like, oh, how cool. But I want to experience this for myself. So I'm super duper excited. You want to share where we're going?
We're going to Meow Wolf. It's an interactive art museum that has it's theme related. You can take pictures. It's supposed to be an experience. It's not like your ordinary art, like you just looking in, read, like that you literally touch, feel. It's interactive. You interact with the different exhibits they have set up. Hidden passageways, slides. Like you really gotta be involved. Now for me, like I'm not closed-minded at all. Like I just never thought of these type of things. And so the one thing that I love about being married to my wife is she's very adventurous, and she researches a lot of stuff. And I would have never, like, I would come to Vegas, or you ask anybody who come to Vegas, who frequently come to Vegas, everybody, the first thing people ask us, "Oh, you gamble? Have fun, good luck." I'm like, no. And they're like, and most people mind, why are you in Vegas if you don't gamble? It's a lot more to do here. Like, we are artsy. We are, I always say she matched my nerd, because I love, stuff that most people wouldn't go to that city to do. Like, I'm going to that city to do. I'm like, if I go to a new city, I want to try whatever they know for in food, and I'm looking for like museums and like escape rooms and stuff like that. But I'm excited. Like, I don't know what to expect, because I never even thought about it. Like, it's been on her list, so her level of excitement is like, this has been on my list, and I'm just excited because I'm experiencing something new, and that is a big deal for me when you're married. And I see a lot of people in relationships struggle. They always want to do something that they like, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's boring. And I challenge anybody who watches this video, step into your partner's world. You would thank me later, because when people are in their world, they're the most vulnerable, and you can learn and see them, another side of them that you won't see surfacely on an everyday basis or everyday interactions. Like when I'm doing photography, or when I'm doing something I love, or like when my wife is indulging in things that she loves and I'm experiencing it with her, you're not gonna be as excited as them. And the person who's as really excited about it should understand, like, that they're not like, dang, it's nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited though. I'm excited that she's willing to like just do it. Like, some people will be like, I'm excited. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So far, the trip is good. We got in super early yesterday. It's almost like we traveled back in time. We had like a 2.5-hour flight, and we left at like 6 and came back at like 7. So we just explored. Took yesterday to kind of like take things in, explore, eat, and just catch up on some sleep, because we pulled an all-nighter for that flight. So, hey, YOLO, right? Yeah, so we'll capture what we can. I don't have anything else. That's it. So we'll see you all later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.